German Shepherds are legendary, military, police, personal protection, fast, loyal, intelligent. They're the gold standard of guard dogs. But what if I told you there are dogs that could take them down? Whether it's strength, bite force, intimidation, or sheer fearlessness, these seven breeds don't just compete with German Shepherds, they might actually beat them. Let's count down the seven guard dogs that could outmatch the iconic German Shepherd, starting from the most powerful and working our way to the most tactically elite. Number 7. Kangal, the undisputed champion of bite force. 743 pounds per square inch. The Kangal is bred to fight off wolves, jackals, and even bears. Calm around family, devastating around threats. German Shepherds are impressive, but Kangals are on another level. This isn't just a guard dog, it's a weapon with fur. Kangals are territorial, calculating, and precise. They don't start fights, but they finish them. They've guarded livestock in brutal mountain conditions for generations. Their size, strength, and legendary bite give them the crown as the most powerful guardian dog alive. And unlike many aggressive breeds, they're surprisingly gentle with children and livestock, until provoked. Number 6. Burbull, South African Guardian, Farm Protector, Lion Fighter. The Burbull is one of the most powerful Mastiff breeds in the world. In a straight-up physical confrontation, it could easily overpower a German Shepherd. What it lacks in speed, it makes up for in mass and fearlessness. This dog doesn't back down, ever. Weighing up to 200 pounds, the Burbull isn't fast, but it doesn't need to be. Its sheer size and bone structure give it an unstoppable presence. They were bred to protect families from wild predators in rural Africa. If something threatens their home, they'll stand between you and danger until the end. Their composure under pressure makes them surprisingly easy to train for those with experience. And once bonded, their loyalty is unshakable. Number 5. Dogo Argentino, bred to hunt wild boars. Yes, boars. The Dogo Argentino is bold, muscular, and completely fearless. They've got speed, stamina, and the kind of pain tolerance that makes them nearly unstoppable. Against a shepherd, the Dogo's raw power and aggression could give them the upper hand. It's not just about guarding, it's about complete domination. This breed will charge into conflict without a second thought. They've been known to face down wildcats and large predators in South America. Their thick skin and muscular frame make them shockingly durable in a fight. The Dogo doesn't just protect its territory, it owns it. With early socialization, they can be gentle family companions, but make no mistake, they were built for battle. Few dogs will fight with the intensity and resilience of a Dogo under threat. Number 4. Cane Corso, an Italian powerhouse with 700 pounds per square inch of bite force and a body built like a lion. Cane Corsos are calm and composed until it's time to act. Their guarding instinct runs deep, and they fear absolutely nothing. Compared to a shepherd, they bring more brute strength, more bite power, and more intimidation. This isn't just a guard dog, it's a living fortress. Cane Corsos don't bluff, they follow through. Their alertness means they often neutralize threats before they escalate. Even experienced intruders hesitate when facing one of these giants. And when they go into defense mode, they're almost impossible to stop. Their ancestors protected Roman estates and battled alongside soldiers. Today, they do the same for modern families. The presence of a Cane Corso alone can deter a break-in without making a sound. Number 3. Doberman Pincher, sleek, fast, scary smart. Dobermans were literally bred for personal protection. They're faster and more agile than most shepherds, and their reaction time is insane. Combine that with high intelligence and unwavering loyalty, and you've got a dog that will chase down a threat before you even see it coming. If a shepherd warns you, a Doberman is already in motion. Dobermans are like living motion sensors with teeth. Their loyalty makes them hyper-attuned to their owner's emotions and body language. They don't hesitate, and they rarely misjudge a threat. When it comes to quick, decisive action, they don't wait for permission. They react. They've been called the Ferrari of guard dogs for a reason: speed, control, and precision. And despite their reputation, they can be extremely gentle when raised in a stable, loving home. Number 2. Rottweiler. Power, muscle, and bone-crushing bite. The Rottweiler has a bite force of 328 pounds per square inch, stronger than a German Shepherd's. Built like a tank with serious intimidation factor. Naturally protective and extremely loyal. They don't just bark at danger, they bulldoze through it. The Rottweiler's fearlessness dates back to Roman times, when they were used to herd cattle and guard legions. Their build alone can make intruders back away before a sound is made. And when push comes to shove, their raw power gives them a serious edge in a physical confrontation. If trained with discipline, they become both unstoppable and unshakably obedient. They possess a natural instinct for identifying threats, and they act without hesitation. Few dogs balance brute force and emotional intelligence quite like the Rottweiler. Number 1. Belgian Malinois. Think of the Belgian Malinois as the elite special ops version of a German Shepherd. Faster, leaner, and even more intense. Used by Navy SEALs, SWAT teams, and Secret Service units. In head-to-head agility, speed, and response time, the Malinois often comes out on top. They don't just guard, they dominate. The Malinois is known for its relentless drive and stamina. It can scale walls, leap over obstacles, and lock onto a threat with laser focus. While German Shepherds are versatile, the Malinois is a laser-guided missile when properly trained. If it came down to a contest of speed and reaction, this dog wins, every time. Their bite may not have the highest pounds per square inch, but their precision, control, and intensity are unmatched. This is why they're trusted with missions where failure is not an option. They don't miss. German Shepherds are incredible. But when it comes to bite force, raw strength, and tactical domination, these 7 breeds stand toe-to-toe. And in some cases, stand above. But here's the truth. It's not just about power. It's about training, bond, leadership. Any of these dogs can be dangerous in the wrong hands or life-saving in the right ones. Which of these dogs would you trust to guard your home? Do you still stand by the German Shepherd? Or does another breed have your respect now? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love bold dog content, rankings, and real canine power, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because out there in the world of guard dogs, there's always one more breed that could surprise you.